Hello twin flames and welcome to your DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two gorgeous decks today. We're going to use the messages from your Divine Masculine. I love this deck. This is a gorgeous deck created by our soul sister Angali. And I'm really excited because I've ordered a new deck by Angali, a Divine Feminine deck that will be coming soon. So watch this space. And I'm going to complement this deck with the 55 Messages of Desire, another great deck by our soul sister Tammy from Bloom and Arrow. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say today? Now, as I'm connecting with this reading today, they're giving me heart pain. So I feel the masculines could be going through heart chakra activation again today. And you may be feeling that yourself, Divine Feminine, through palpitations, pains in the heart pain, and you're being asked to breathe and slow down. These cards are moving on top, and when there's a lot of desire and heat around the connection, you'll feel this even more as the masculines prepare to reach out from their heart and be vulnerable and open and loving with you. So I feel that's also coming in too. So what's the energy coming in today around the masculines? What do they want to say to the feminines? What do they want you to know? Two cards, wow, and a card moving on top of the deck and that one. So let's see what the message is. I'm going to start with these cards. So, don't forget me. Now, this is really interesting because you might feel that way. You might feel like they've forgotten you. They're giving me fear. So it feels like there's fear today around whether you've forgotten each other. And a lot of fear being released there. How can you forget each other? You are one. You are one. Your masculine is saying to you, and I know that some of you will mirror this and feel this way too. Sometimes I wonder if you've moved on. And the masculines feel that way when they feel a release. In other words, if you stop continuously messaging them and instead you pull your energy back into you, you work on your dreams, your goals, your life, you focus on self-love, you focus on gratitude, you start looking for other ways to satisfy yourself, your passions, your dreams, your goals. When you do that, the masculines feel the shift in energy. And then they start wondering what you're doing. They start getting more curious about you. And that's one of the main times they come back. And that's why sometimes you might say, wow, I'd started to move on, but you hadn't moved on. You just released the connection and surrendered and focused more on you. I was moving on and boom, you've come back into my life. So that's what it is. It's an energy shift. I think maybe my chance with you is gone. Don't forget me. So the masculine is a little bit in fear about you rejecting them or not wanting them or not being there for them. And they're worried about that. So again, there's this sense of urgency to connect with you. Please do not forget me. And they're also going through a light code activation. So this is also another feeling about the heart space. The heart is opening more and more. And your twin is saying, I've been receiving light codes and light code activations and downloads. I'm awakening to the truth of our love. So we know that the masculines have been going through a very powerful period of high ascension, especially in the ear chakras. The ears have been healing so they're able to listen more, to be a better lover, to be able to hear you, to be able to hear their own self. But they're receiving things in their minds, through their claircognizance. They're receiving things in their eyes and their third eye through their clairvoyance. And they're receiving things in their ear chakra through their clairaudience. They're also able to feel and hear. So definitely all the chakras are aligning. We said, I've been receiving light codes. I don't understand what's happening to me, but I understand I'm changing. And I feel the masculines are having tingling. And what they're giving me when I'm connecting with you, Divine Feminine, is tingling or shooting pains in the arms and the hands, or even in the legs and the feet. So in the extremities, you know, the legs and the arms are connected with feelings. You know, we feel with our hands, and our hands are connected to our arms, and the arms, we use them to hold and hug. And the legs are connected with movement, walking, making changes. So the masculine is saying, I'm awakening to the truth of our love and realizing what it is and how powerful it is. And he's saying, I've tried to contact you many times. I keep backspacing. Now it's coming through over and over again in the readings that they want to reach out to you. They want to communicate. They want to meet up. They want to sort things out. But also, they need to find the right words at the right time. Now, what I'm feeling with this today, because again, he's saying I can't seem to find the right words. So again, this energy resonates with what we shared the other day. I'm not sure if it was in Saturday's reading or Sunday's reading, but very powerful about I need to find the right words. So again, time is illusion, time is fluid. So some of the masculines are still trying to find the words. You may feel that they're backspacing, which means they've taken some steps back after coming forward. And also they are in fear about moving forward because they're afraid you've moved on. So don't worry and stress over it, Divine Feminine. Think, I need to reach out and express my feelings so he knows I care and I love him. Let him find out himself. Let him work it out. Let him make his move. Let him do what he needs to do. Because he's saying to you, I am a work in progress. At the moment, I'm focused on becoming the best version of me. I am a work in progress. So he's saying, I'm still learning. I'm still healing. I'm still growing. I'm still understanding. I'm still reprogramming myself. So that's what I'm really connecting with there. I mean, you may see that as a cyborg or, someone who's got technology in the mind there. And what I'm feeling with this is, he's really changing the way he's looking at the situation, which again has been coming up in the reading. So he's unprogramming himself or deprogramming himself from things he's always done, from conditioning of society, what people have said, done. And he's changing the way he's feeling and thinking. And he's also putting that gold armor on because he wants to be able to be strong enough to deal with this. So he's saying, I'm preparing now to fight for our love. And he's saying, I imagine kissing you, kissing your neck, breathing you in. So he's saying, this is what I'm dreaming about. I'm visualizing being with you, kissing you, being with you. Because when I'm intimate with you, it's magical. And our passion is addictive. So he's saying, the fire and the heat and the love and the chemistry, it's undeniable. Can you feel it too? When I see pictures of you, it turns me on. So he may have looked you up online to test the water, to see if you're with anybody else. Because he says, I get jealous when I think of others touching you. I get jealous when I think of others being around you. So I definitely feel the masculine is feeling a bit nervous around you being with someone else or you moving on. So he's looking you up. He's checking you out. He's saying, when I see pictures of you, it turns me on. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or where you are. He gets turned on by you or she gets turned on by you when they see pictures of you because it takes them back to the moments you've shared. It connects you. It makes them feel things. They feel nostalgic and it turns them on. It turns them on body, mind, heart and soul. And then they start getting jealous thinking, I don't want you with anyone else. I don't want you talking to anyone else or going on a date with anyone else or making love to anyone else. I want you to be with me. And that's also when there's big changes occurring because there's changes happening. So if you wonder what your twin is thinking right now, or what they want to do to you, or what's going on in their minds, then all you have to do is close your eyes and feel it because they are a work in progress. So sometimes they do things without thinking. They may block you, lash out at you, say things to you, maybe even resent you. And then when they have time to actually process what's going on, they backspace a little bit and they understand, wow, I don't know why I acted that way or said that or did that. And that's because they're actually understanding through their DNA upgrades, their light code activation, their heart chakra activation, as they step into their role as a divine feminine and a divine masculine aligned. So what I'm connecting with is, the masculines are also preparing their light body so they can harness and embrace their own feminine side. Because in union, obviously, you will take on a role of one or the other, but you will be aligned with both energies. So before union, the masculine experiences more feminine energy and the feminine experiences more masculine energy, and it's hard to decipher the two. So you can never forget them, and they can never forget you. So if you feel like, wow, I have been surrendering, I have been working more on me, it's a good thing because it shows you the sense of urgency that's coming through from your twin. They're worried about you being with someone else, so let them make their move and show you their truth. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.